Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 200 has finally arrived, and it's making a thunderous statement in the cruiser world. For fans of classic muscle cruisers with modern engineering, this beast is not just a motorcycle, it's a declaration. With Kawasaki bringing this legendary nameplate back in an evolved avatar, the Vulcan 200 is more than just nostalgia wrapped in chrome. It's a pure performance machine tailored for riders who crave torque, comfort, and road presence. Let's dive deep into everything the 2025 Vulcan 200 has to offer, and why it's being hailed as one of the most important cruiser launches of the year. At the heart of the 2025 Vulcan 200 lies an updated 2,000 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, a brute force powerhouse that commands the road. This air-cooled engine has been fine-tuned to deliver not only high torque at low RPMs but also a refined throttle response that matches modern emission standards. The sheer pull from the massive twin cylinders ensures that you feel the torque every time you roll the throttle, whether you're cruising down a highway or overtaking with confidence. It produces approximately 120 horsepower and a whopping 155 Nm of torque, making it one of the torquiest production cruisers in its segment. Kawasaki has paired this powerhouse with a 6-speed transmission that is tuned for long-distance comfort and strong mid-range performance. The gear ratios are spaced out perfectly to make highway cruising effortless while still delivering enough grunt in lower gears for urban commuting or canyon carving. The Vulcan 200 is equipped with an assist and slipper clutch, which not only reduces the clutch lever effort but also minimizes rear wheel chatter during aggressive downshifts, a welcome addition for safety and smoothness. In terms of design, the 2025 Vulcan 200 stays true to its classic cruiser roots but adds bold, modern touches. The silhouette is muscular, low-slung, and elongated, giving it an unmistakable road presence. The wide, teardrop-shaped fuel tank is flanked by a matte black finished V-twin engine with chrome accents. The dual exhausts are deep-toned and perfectly tuned for that throaty, signature cruiser rumble, raw and authoritative without being obnoxiously loud. It's a bike that announces your arrival without saying a word. The Vulcan 200's frame is a new double-cradle high-tensile steel structure that balances rigidity with rider comfort. Kawasaki has cleverly designed the chassis to provide a low center of gravity, which significantly enhances stability and low-speed maneuverability. Despite its intimidating size, the bike feels surprisingly agile once you're rolling. The ride height remains low at around 27.2 inches, making it accessible even for shorter riders. Up front, the bike features a 43mm inverted front fork, while the rear uses a preload adjustable monoshock, both tuned for a plush ride. The suspension setup handles rough highways and city potholes with grace, without feeling too soft. The large cruiser-style fenders, a generous front headlamp with LED DRLs, and retro-inspired indicators complete the visual package. Kawasaki has managed to preserve the essence of old-school cruiser charm while integrating just the right amount of 21st-century flair. For braking, the Vulcan 200 is equipped with dual 320mm front discs with 4-piston calipers and a 300mm rear disc, backed by Kawasaki's intelligent ABS system. The braking performance is strong, progressive, and very confidence-inspiring, especially considering the weight and power of the machine. It's not just about stopping power, it's about controlled, smooth deceleration, and the Vulcan delivers on that front. The 2025 model also introduces Kawasaki's new Rideology suite, featuring selectable riding modes, touring, sport, and rain. Each mode adjusts throttle response, traction control, and ABS sensitivity. Cruise control comes standard, along with a new 5-inch full-color TFT display that is Bluetooth-enabled. Riders can now sync their smartphones via the Kawasaki Rideology app for GPS navigation, ride data, service reminders, and even incoming call or message alerts. Another new addition is the integrated USB-C charging port placed conveniently near the handlebars. This ensures that long-distance riders can keep their phones or action cameras powered throughout their journey. The switchgear is backlit for better night visibility, and the handlebar grips come with optional heating functionality, a boon for riders in colder climates. Ergonomically, the 2025 Vulcan 200 excels. The wide, swept-back handlebars, forward-set foot pegs, and plush leather touring saddle provide a true laid-back cruiser experience. Whether you're riding 50 kilometers or 500 kilometers, the seating triangle keeps you relaxed, and the gel-padded seat does an excellent job at reducing fatigue. Kawasaki also offers an optional passenger backrest and touring panniers for those who plan to hit the open road with a partner or extra luggage. Fuel capacity has been increased to 22 liters, giving the Vulcan excellent long-distance touring capabilities. With an average fuel consumption of 16 to 18 km/L, riders can expect over 350 kilometers of range on a full tank. This makes it one of the few heavyweight cruisers that can truly cover long distances without frequent refueling stops. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 200 is priced at approximately $17,999, or around PKR 55 to 60 lakhs, depending on taxes and import costs. While it may sound premium, it actually undercuts several American rivals offering similar displacement and performance figures. When you factor in the tech, the build quality, and the sheer road presence, it represents solid value for money in the heavyweight cruiser segment. What sets the Vulcan 200 apart from the competition is Kawasaki's precision engineering. While brands like Harley-Davidson and Indian offer legacy and style, Kawasaki counters with Japanese reliability, lower maintenance, and a more refined ride feel. The Vulcan doesn't try to copy anyone, it carves its own niche. It's a machine for those who appreciate power and performance but don't want to compromise on comfort and usability. The color options for 2025 include obsidian black, crimson fire metallic, and a stunning new pearl glacier white with brushed metal accents. Each color is finished with premium paint and subtle detailing that looks even better in person than in pictures. The attention to detail is evident everywhere, from the engraved Vulcan logo on the side panels to the brushed aluminum fuel cap and chrome-plated bezels around the speedometer. For those who love to customize, Kawasaki is offering an extensive catalog of accessories for the Vulcan 200. Riders can choose from custom exhausts, saddlebags, touring windshields, engine guards, fog lamps, custom seats, and more. This allows each owner to tailor the Vulcan to their riding style, whether it's urban cruising or long-haul touring. In summary, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 200 isn't just a motorcycle, it's an experience. It captures the essence of traditional cruising with modern-day muscle and tech, giving riders the best of both worlds. It's built for the open road, for long rides into the horizon, for riders who don't just want to go fast, but want to enjoy every second of the ride. If you're in the market for a high-displacement cruiser that offers raw torque, reliability, cutting-edge features, and unmatched road presence, the Vulcan 200 should be right at the top of your list. Kawasaki has delivered a true monster of a cruiser that doesn't just talk the talk, it rides the ride. Let us know in the comments what you think about this new beast from Kawasaki. Would you choose it over a Harley or an Indian? And don't forget to subscribe to Future Bike Zone for more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and updates on all the hottest bikes from around the world. Ride safe, ride hard, and as always, keep the future in focus. Let me know if you want a version with Urdu translation, regional price variations, or if you'd like me to break this into segments for voiceover.